I'm telling you. Well, look, we're not gonna hold the good people. This is episode 147 on the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talk. This DJ Infinite Rock. What do you call you?
Best mix machine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have the best barbershop talking sports and viral news. If you haven't, you better subscribe, watch, listen, right? Hit that like button, get us in the algorithm, share, let us know in the comments how you feel about the podcast and our content. So what's I'm gonna do?
Ain't much, man. Hey, how was Thanksgiving and everything, man?
It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all.
Hey, I ain't had not one complaint. I ain't seen not one crazy plate.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't either. I'm about to say real quick. We talked about it a little bit last time, and I thought sometime a skimpy plate might come. But no, we didn't get no skimpy plates.
But we did have something that went viral on the Thanksgiving place for Thanksgiving that somebody made, and I'm just gonna say this. old girl put cheeses in the macaroni. She didn't even look gooey. She just made it look like dry hamburger helper noodles with the cheese.
And she put what, like Kraft cheese on it?
They put no cheese in there.
Oh no! Oh, no cheese. I'm about to say, like, I thought, like, no, because I've seen people that do the mix and then they'll slap Kraft slices on it. Just the noodles.
Noodles and cheeses.
But okay, look, I'm what?
And put that bitch in the oven and thought some folks was gonna eat that shit. But the dude opened the damn foil. He said, Helfer, I know you lying.
Man, come on, bro. Hey, I've seen some wild stuff. Hey, real quick, do you follow this white lady? It's an older white lady, and she cooked something that, like, something from a dystopian future would eat. Like the work, she'll put like a can of like canned vegetables, the meat that looked like she didn't even wash the meat off, like it still have the skin on it, and then she put it all together and slap some cheese or something on top of it and throw it in the oven, take it out. And she said, well, it's cooked. I'm like, look, lady. And she does it and she goes mad viral, knowing good and well she's throwing away food. Nobody gonna eat that. She's just throwing away food to go viral.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, a lot of people do that for the views, man.
Yeah, that's it. But make it make sense. Like my man, I don't know what happened to my boy. I think they still making videos. Epic Meal Time. I don't know if you ever seen them boys used to go around to like Wendy's and McDonald's, and they made this fast food lasagna, and they got millions of views. I'm talking about they put Big Macs and Baconators on top of each other with cheese, with the spaghetti meat and everything.
Spaghetti meat is great.
They put the cheese and put it,
I'm not, I know what you call it, mukbang used to be like a big deal.
Oh, it's still
I'm sorry, I can't watch people eat, but I do like those food critic influencer people.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mr. Chime Time. Yo, hey, here eat. You know when something tastes bad, here go. He said, I know you lying.
I know you lying.
That's my guy, man. Yeah. I think he out of North Carolina.
But hey,
I like him. Lately, I follow him.
Lately, he been in Texas. He was just in Texas at this one place. There's one place they had some good barbecue.
Yeah,
Gator.
He felt like it is to me. I think I know. Remember, people in Atlanta was after his head though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He went to what's the people from Love and Hip Hop? Frost Bistro.
Yeah, Frost Bistro.
He said he went to T.I. spot. He said, T.I., you need to come in and fix this.
Hey, that's what happened, man. Hey, that's what happened when folks put a price tag on some shit, and you really
no. That's what, bro. That's what happened when you just hire any old body to be in your kitchen.
Your chef, yeah,
bro. You can have a food truck. I don't care, brick and mortar. If you don't have the right people in the kitchen, I don't care what's on the menu.
Yeah,
it's all about your chef, all about your cook. Yeah. Want to tell everybody real quick, yo, we starting a wrestling show.
Yes, a wrestling.
So, yeah, wrestling not a wrestling.
Yes, yo. On Fridays. Yes, on Fridays, strictly nothing but wrestling.
It's going to be a spinoff from this show.
Yes, and it's going to be called The Pop.
Yes.
Basically, what The Pop is that have you ever watched a wrestling match and all of a sudden maybe the lights went off or somebody walks out or somebody's in the stands and then all of a sudden you hear the crowd erupt for no reason? That's a pop. That's what you call the pop.
Pop. Yes, Yes, that ovation.
Yes.
And it's an indicator to let you as the audience know who's over.
Yes.
One of the most legendary pops. I don't care what nobody says. When Stone Cold, that glass would break.
And
everybody, ha! That's the pop.
Yes, sir.
I see my guy in the comments. Champ, what's good, my boy? He said the LOD pop. Oh, what a rush.
Yeah. Pop.
HBK, I think I'm pop. If you smell what the rock do is cooking.
Pop. Real life. I went to Battlegrounds one year. I want to say it was like 2015 Battleground, 2014 Battleground. I think it was 2015. Went to the PLE itself.
Okay, cool.
And that was during the time the Shield was running rampant.
Okay.
And they when you act in the stadium, they play everybody's music.
Yeah.
So it got quiet for some reason, right? And they played the Rock's music.
Oh
man, everybody stood up and they was like, "Oh, it's just the damn the music. We thought he was coming out."
Oh, but the music got the pop.
Yep, it was a pop. I'm talking about everybody thought he was coming out.
Right. Yeah. So guys, tune in the Pop, our old wrestling show. We're gonna talk some wrestling. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's give them a smidget.
Speaking of which, I got something that came in the mail not too long ago.
Oh, you got the logo, New Japan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But let's give them just a touch of something that we're going to talk about on Friday. Who do you think is the masked member of the Vision? They've been keeping this thing under wraps since since War Games.
Dude, a lot of speculation. A lot of people are speculating. It's been a lot of speculation, and it's been between two people. But me,
okay,
I know for certain. I think I know for certain that it's Austin Theory. I think it's Austin Theory.
Okay,
because he got a lot of bones to pick with some people. Because the spotlight for one thing has been taken away from him, and I think he's trying to prove himself to the Vision. But
can I piggyback off that?
Yep.
Remember, I got two, and my guy Champ says Ricky Saints. But I'm gonna get into that. Hold on. I think it's either Austin Theory or Montez Ford. Austin Theory, to piggyback your thing, remember he was a Vince McMahon guy.
Yeah.
When Vince sold the company and left, it's pushed. He got buried in the tag teams. So that singles run, that push he was having when he was the U.S. champion, all that, Triple H dead it. So this would be a good chance for him to get into a faction, get a nice little push. Montez Ford, it's always been rumored he wanted to get out of tag team, get away from Dawkins. This would be a great introduction and get him a push. Now I see my guy DJ Champ was good. My guy, keep sending them likes. My boy, keep sending them likes. Hey, keep tapping that screen. It ain't gonna hurt your finger. But Ricky Saints, I was thinking I liked him in AEW. But
you know what?
Could they give him a run?
Ain't he champion right now in NXT or champion?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know,
he's roster ready to me.
I can see that. Yeah, he ready already. Like when he cut that promo against Trick Williams at that sit down when they signed that contract. Did you see that? Oh boy,
I didn't catch it. Okay, I got. I got to do my. I have to do my homework. Wait, hold on, real quick. We got corrected. Oba Femi. Oh yeah, that's right. Oba Femi. They had the. You're right. They had the PLE last Saturday. You're right. That's my. But you know what? But he was. Let's clear it up. He was the defender. He was the champ. You're right. Oba Femi. Yep. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he sure did. I had caught the highlights of it.
Yeah, Starks beat him, and so no, wait a minute, hold up. Was it Starks?
Oh, no. Obi Femi got it. He can't. No, I'm saying he was the champion until last Saturday. Yeah, they had the NXT PLE.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
but I'm saying, but he's ready, bro. He was one of my favorites in AEW, bro. He can talk, he can go.
Yeah,
but I get he had to do the NXT rounds. It's the politics, you know. I get it.
Yep,
it is what it is. Yeah,
but I really do think it's Austin Theory because he's trying to prove himself.
Okay,
I think he's trying to prove himself and them not know it.
Okay,
you know what I mean. So and plus he showed up again. He showed up again. Was it Monday? He showed up again Monday. So
I'm trying to look at the body type, and then I saw a wild rumor today saying they're switching out bodies so people can't catch the height, size, weight, whatever.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody got their suspicions on who. I think it's either one of the two.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's another wild speculation is
what's that?
That they think it's Jericho.
No. Man, he like 88 years old. He can't get his leg up that high.
I don't know about that, now. I don't know. They're still doing line sauce. So I don't know. They're still doing line sauce. But yeah, man, we're gonna find out sooner or later. And then But hey, just to what you can expect Friday. When we kick this thing off, the pop, please watch it. If you love wrestling, please watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some wrestling.
We're gonna talk some
wrestling. You hear me?
Wrestling.
Man, look, we're gonna talk WWE, AEW, New Japan, maybe, guys on the look out for. We're gonna try to touch a lot of different bases. Everybody, let us know what you want to hear. What topics in wrestling that you do want to hear. I was thinking we get an old school list. Hall of Famers, who's Mount Rushmore, anything. Just y'all send comments. Yeah, boy. Hey, boy, you got a ghost in your house?
They flew around here like they trying to hide in my damn house. I don't like that shit.
Oh boy. So yeah, this Friday, the pop. We're gonna talk all wrestling.
Yes.
So send your comments. Let us know what you want to hear. Again, this Friday, send us what you want to hear. We're gonna cover a lot of ground. We're gonna have all the hot topics in wrestling, some news, some rumors. The end of the year off. I know they're gonna have the Saturday night show, Cena's last show against Gunther, all that. We're gonna get into a lot of stuff, guys. Okay. So all right, let's get into some football, my boy. I don't know why you got that shirt on.
Hey. Before we get into the games, I told my coworker, right?
Okay.
Because I told you I had did some research on the Falcons. They in the West Coast offense.
But we had already talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
They in the West Coast offense that doesn't work. They in the defense that does not work for them.
You have to run a system that fits the players that you have. That's any team. That's any team, any coach. Some teams they can do that. They do that out in San Francisco. My guys do that. They have the perfect lineup. They got
the personnel for it. They got the personnel for West Coast offense. For West Coast offense.
Bingo.
Like that shit, they ain't gonna change that.
Nah.
They always gonna draft. They always gonna get in the draft what they feel the right personnel to put in for their system. Their West Coast offense.
Yeah.
So, but it's the Falcons does not need a West Coast offense. What they need is a spread.
Well, y'all
a spread offense.
Well, y'all might need a quarterback.
Yeah, we need another quarterback.
You know the rumor that knee injury. That's like how many knee injuries have Penix had in college? Like 3. This the 4th one. That's a long recovery time. But look, you have the shirt on, so we had to talk.
I'm a Falcons fan through and through.
I know.
Do I agree what's going on? No, I don't. I don't like what I see. I don't like what's going on. And they continue to do the. It's like they continue to do the same thing, trying to end up with a positive result. It's not going to happen. Okay. It's not. I'm telling you, the Shanahan curse is real. Like, why the fuck would you show up? Why would you choose, knowing that you don't have the personnel for a West Coast offense? Why would you choose an offensive coordinator that wants to run that? And you agree with it. You agree. Raheem Morris agrees to this shit. He agrees to the defense. They should not be running a 3-3-5. This is not the Atlanta Falcons that went to the Super Bowl. No. That Atlanta Falcons that went to the Super Bowl, you know what they ran? A 3-4. They ran a 3-4. They should not be running a 3-3-5 defense.
Well, hey.
And you got the DBs for a man coverage. You got the DBs for a zone coverage. But you should not be running a 3-3-5 because that means you got to play over top. And what happened Sunday? What happened Sunday? When y'all play Seattle, you playing over the top. They gone.
Well, okay. I know you had to get that off your chest. And I'm gonna say this. Y'all blew it. Because that division was up for grabs for anybody.
Yeah, it was.
So look, all I'm gonna say is y'all need a quarterback.
We need quarterbacks.
And whatever y'all need to do, y'all need to fix that. Not my team, so I can care less. We Gucci right now. 49ers, we got a bye week. You got a late bye week. We got to go in, and we got to hold our spot. And wait, and real quick, and we're gonna get into it because the NFC playoff picture right now is crazy, and we're about to get into it. Because last night's game had a lot to play into it. The Eagles lost another game, 22-19, to the Chargers. Now, if they're not careful, because they did this 2 seasons ago, start out hot, jumped out in front of everybody, and then tanked the rest of the games in December. They've done this before, and I'm not a Cowboy hater. Well, no, I am a Cowboy hater. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a Cowboy hater. But boy, the way they're playing, the Cowboys might have a shot to catch them. I know they blame George Pickens like they try to blame George Pickens for the loss. Was that last Thursday night? But it looked like they could possibly catch him. It's crazy. That the whole NFC is wild. Yeah, so check this out. Did you catch the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a few things. It was a couple. I'm gonna say this about AJ Brown. And he should be a damn shame of himself because they had a chance to win the damn game. I'm going to say this, AJ Brown, you know why you didn't catch that ball. I know why you didn't catch that ball.
Oh, I know. We all know
who the fuck up.
Oh, he about to get toe up.
That boy said,
alligator arms.
He said, next down.
Yeah.
Because when he came down in the arms of somebody. I said, that was gonna be.
Oh, hey. No. Jalen Hurts threw him an ambulance ball. Jalen Hurts threw a lot of stuff last night. He threw a lot of garbage last night. 4 picks.
Yes. The last game, dude, in overtime. You know what? I have to give it to him on the last, when it was in overtime. I have to give it to him because he ain't have nobody open. But that was his last. That was his last option.
Bro, you gotta.
That was his last option.
But you got, bro. Look at that play, bro. You can't, bro. You gotta.
No. The DB got lucky because if you look at how the DB was going, if he didn't put his hand out,
I know. Bro, you got to do something, man. You in overtime, dude. It's funny because they've been jumping on him for being so conservative, and then he does this. Guala. The defense was locked in. Everything went right.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert playing on a broken. He just had surgery on his hand. You see how they were knocking their hand down. They were slapping their hand. He fumbled. He threw a pick. They held it, bro. They could not move on that defense. It's crazy. And I'm gonna get back to AJ Brown. He did this. That bad juju. Now you know what he's gonna do. He's gonna check the stat sheet. Oh, I got 100 yards. I'm Gucci. I don't know about y'all. I got my 100. He's one of those. But hey, I've seen Philly do this before. And they got on him. He's not throwing the ball. And then he did this. The problem with the Philadelphia Eagles, they're a run-first team that can't run. And I know before y'all jump on me in the comments, pause, we know Saquon was finally able to get out for that one. He ran for $122. He finally cut loose. Mm-hmm. And it still was not enough.
It still wasn't enough.
That new coordinator need to put Jalen Hurts in some run situations or something. They're a running team that cannot run.
No. Look, it was a very defensive game. I will say that. Yeah. It was very defensive.
Boy, and turnovers in the first half. What, they're just giving the ball back and forth.
But you know what? That just tells me that it's so crazy because the defense was doing their damn job.
Yeah.
The job. Those the one that was thrown and it was tipped. Like it seemed like every ball that was intercepted, it was tipped.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't do shit really about that.
Now what I'm saying, you know what? That was going to be my next thing. Even though they weren't all on Hurts, but still.
Yeah.
The one he threw, which was, I think was tipped.
Mm-hmm.
Guy got the pick. He run it, fumbles. Jalen Hurts just fall on it, dude. He tried to scoop it. He gets stripped for the fumble and gave it right back. I'm like, bro, when I saw that play, I said, okay, this is how the rest of the night gonna go. There's gonna be some bull.
Yep.
Man, yep. And that's another game. They dropped another game. Of course, they still lead the division, but okay, they keep dropping these games. Don't let the Cowboys. They're up and down. So don't let the Cowboys mess around and win the next couple. Then they got to play the Cowboys. They play again before the end of the season. Man, Eagles, don't mess around. Don't do that. Because I do not want to talk about the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Because what's going to happen is they're going to – because Eagles, even though they're 8-5, Cowboys for –
I think they're 6-1?
No, they're 6-6.
And one. I'm telling you, they're 6-1. Yeah. 6-1. But I'm saying they rattled off another couple wins, which they're very capable of, and they have to play Philly again.
Yeah. Because that's what
they already beat them one time.
That's what it looked like. Because, let's see. Yeah. Philly 8-5, Cowboys 6-6. NFC North, Green Bay, Chicago.
Oh, that's what I'm about to talk about now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to talk about now.
Yeah.
Green Bay beat Chicago.
Yeah. So
check how goofy this is. Going into the weekend, Chicago was first. Green Bay beat them. Green Bay is first, and Chicago dropped all the way to 7.
And Chicago, hear me out. That last play.
Oh, I know where you're going with it.
That last play. Had he looked at number 2.
He had DJ Moore right there.
Right there. Right
you want to run and throw off his back foot and hold it. Just hold it. Just look.
He had him right there.
He had him right there.
For the taking.
He would have walked in.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was like, man. Got to be more careful, but they still not. They're
not cooked, but it's crazy. They jumped from 1 down to 7 in the seeding. Green Bay number 1 in the North now. And if you see that game, and I said this before, they won 28-21. Could have tied it if he would have hit DJ Moore. And I keep saying this, and I keep saying it. If Jordan Love plays like this, they can go to the Super Bowl.
No.
He was 234, 3 touchdowns. He hit Watson twice. When Watson bust that little slant, I don't know what he was thinking. Bro, they were running a single high.
Yeah.
Get in get inside position. Don't let him, bro, because he went, if you look, the safety, he bit on the route behind him. So once he bit this way, bro, Watson too fat. Bro, Watson one of them ones. That's why he keep getting injured. He runs so fast, he's always pulling a hammy or something. That boy got speed.
Yeah.
Bro, he cut that little slant route to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got plays like that happening. Jordan Love hit the guy on a deep crosser. He was on. Jordan Love, dude. And then, of course, the defense. Bro, Michael Parsons was trying. Parsons and Rashad, they was trying. Caleb got out of maybe about 3-4 sacks. Caleb was, he was looking like USC. Caleb, That throw to Zacchaeus, when he ran out and then went through. They were mashing it. It was a great young quarterback battle. Chicago's not going away.
No time, no.
No, they're not going away. Caleb caught a rhythm. Hey, if Caleb just don't make the dumb turnover, they would have tied it.
They would have tied it.
Oh, man. Jordan Love keep playing like this. The sky's the limit for Green Bay. Yeah. I'm not even a Green Bay fan. It's just right there. If he plays like that every game with that defense. I'm gonna talk about Uncle Rico. They beat the Ravens 27-22. They held on to the lead in the AFC North. See, all these divisions, man. Ravens win, they're one. They're 1 and 2. They're going back and forth. But look, I don't care about Uncle Rico and them. Look, he discount double check the run, and DK Metcalf finally had a crazy game. What DK had? DK had 7 for 148. He had a great game, and they gave up a broken play with Warren scored the touchdown. All right, whoop-de-doo, blah blah blah. Have at it, Pittsburgh. You 1-1. I want to talk about your Ravens, not your Ravens, a Raven, their Ravens.
I don't know what Lamar was doing, dog.
No, Lamar's hurt. I don't care. No, they got a Lamar problem. He's hurt. Nobody can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, he hurt. Yeah,
he's hurt.
He hurt. And it's crazy, man. Lord, I don't know what to think, man. Everybody projected the Ravens to go do something this year. I was like, I don't know about that shit. I don't know about that because Lamar ain't trying to get right, man.
And Derrick Henry had over 20 carries and still couldn't win.
So it wasn't his fault.
Nope.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. But you know what? Hey, you know what? I got a Ryan Clark. I know you heard what Ryan Clark said, right?
No. What did he say?
He said this to the 747's face on his show. He said, I quote, I would stop Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah. He said, it was me and him in the hole.
I believe
split him. He said, I split him. That's his word, I think.
I believe it. Because they changed the game because of him.
Yeah. Ryan Clark used to knock himself out.
They made rules because of Ryan Clark.
Bro, they made rules because a lot of those Steelers players, because Ryan Clark used to knock himself out. Yeah. And then the crackback rule, that's the Hines Ward rule.
Yeah. Buddy was putting people to sleep. He was putting folks to sleep.
But look, sleep or not, Derek, at least he did his part.
Yeah.
Bateman dropped the third. I think he dropped the third down. That one interception that Lamar had, he could have ran and got it. See, something wrong with him. Mm-hmm. He stopped and tried to loft it over and it got picked. Any other time, he's taken off running. Deuces. He could have ran, got out of bounds, got the yard. I think he was running for a first. If I remember correct, like a first. He was like they're in the red zone, if I'm not mistaken. It was in red zone. He could easily run it. He would have ran it. He threw a pick and the likely play. Was that a touchdown? Like it seemed like it's always something with the Ravens. Without a touchdown.
It looked like a touchdown.
I don't know what a catch is anymore, to be quite honest with you, dog.
Because you remember at one time they said you had to pull it in and do all this other shit. Now they don't even look at that no more.
No, they don't.
So I'm
they worry about the ball movers. They worry about the ball move.
Ball move, and if how many feet you got in before you hit that line.
Here's the thing. Here's what. Okay, they say I looked at it like a sideline catch. What you need? 2 feet.
2 feet, yeah.
He had 2 feet, like a 2 feet in a football move. So they said, now they're saying, well, he didn't have the third foot. I'm like, wait, I thought it was 2
third foot.
Yeah, thank you. Where did the third foot come from? Now he had the ball out like this. So the guy, even though what's his name, Porter Jr. still was able to slap his arm down to try to keep. He said, pop, 1, 2. Look, it's always something. Likely drop. Remember in the playoffs, Zay Flowers got stripped at the goal line. Right. Mark Andrews dropped a 2-point convert. See, when people look back at these games, the context would never be there. They're just going to say Lamar Jackson this is his record. They're not going to say, well, why did he lose X amount of games? Well, the receiver dropped the pass. The receiver dropped the touchdown. The receiver got stripped and fumbled. No. They're going to say Lamar Jackson's playoff record. Boom, boom. Because they already put out, what was it? Bleacher Report. I think it was Bleacher Report. Already put out saying he's one of the most overrated quarterback.
Whoo.
They have him ranked as the most overrated quarterback.
I can't get him out of this one.
I can't get
him out of this one.
I look at the playoffs. I don't look at the regular season. I look at the playoffs.
Hey,
they did it to Peyton Manning now.
Lamar, the only thing I can tell you to do is stay away from them damn food trucks. That's all. That's all I can tell you. I can't get you out of this one.
I know what you're dog.
I can't get you out of this one, dog. Hey, I cannot look, man. Only he can prevent forest fires. I can't. He gotta do this one on his own, man.
Okay.
I'm free.
Get out the food truck.
Hey, you gotta leave him alone, man. Hey, that's
hey man, but the food truck tastes good. It's tasty.
Hey, I don't know. He got something on his mind. I hope he ain't got. I hope he ain't got nobody draining him. Cause
man, I'm all right. Look, man, I'm moving on. You wild, you wild.
Hey, the next game I want to talk about, them damn Texans versus Kansas City, and you look.
Okay. Real quick. We got it. All right. We'll get into it. H-Town beat KC 20-10. What you got to talk about it? I got a few things. What you got?
Look, here you go.
The snap has happened.
Hey, boy. Hey, Kelsey?
Bro, what was this, Kelsey? What was this? Butterfingers. And then he got cracked.
Right.
Man, hey, what did I say? He's on my retirement list.
Hey.
Check him off. Look, I saw a post that said he thought he was going to win another chip, marry Taylor Swift, and ride off into the sunset. They're not going to make the playoff, dog. And I've been trying to ride everybody, y'all. Every time we talk about Kansas City, I say, no, they're going to win. Pat Mahomes, Pat Magic. No.
Hey, he went, hey, look, now he going to have all the time in the world to help Taylor Swift get ready in the backstage during her tour.
Oh, Lord.
He going to have.
Oh,
but
man.
Speaking of somebody getting damn demolished, your boy Worthy, was it Worthy that got hit?
Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice got hit by Jalen Petrie.
Yeah.
Petrie?
Yeah. D-Cleater.
Lord, Jesus.
Head taken off.
Whoo! That boy back hit the ground. Dude, I said, oh.
Man, can we just say this? Kansas City got punked.
Yes.
The only dog out there was Pat Mahomes. He was running, man. He was getting sacked. He was just running. He was gunning. He was trying. Then they had a bunch of drops. He was the only dude. I know he was just frustrated. The look on his face on the sideline was like, "Come on, y'all, please."
And he was playing with
throw and catch.
Yeah, he was playing with a bad knee too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they had putting that pack on his knee. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but the thing is, man, like I said this at the beginning of the of the season, man. I said, damn it, these ain't the same. I don't see the same Kansas City Chiefs, man.
But I
didn't see. These ain't
everybody keeps saying that year to year, and they pull it together. Patrick Mahomes, he been missing throws all year. It's just a combination of, you know what? They're gonna have to make some moves, dog. They're gonna have to tighten up that O-line. They might have to move off a couple receivers, bro.
Yeah, because
Hollywood Brown, you just a speed guy. Can I get a quality guy? I know he had a big play. He had a play that night, but I mean consistent. But let's talk about H-Town. They got the win. That defense is crazy. They're either 1 or 2 in defense. They're only giving up 16 points a game. Obviously, they only gave up 10. That defense, Will Anderson, Stingley Jr. Boy,
them boys know they can play some damn man defense. Interception. That damn interception, man. Homeboy said, where you going? And I said, I said, man. I said, I know Mahomes said that he probably had that one.
Yeah.
He reached up there and grabbed that shit. I said, oh my goodness.
Man, and they're carrying them. CJ Stroud, they've done CJ a bit of disservice. They're gonna have to fix that offensive line. Nico Collins, he got loose. He hit. Oh, they got a good rookie running back. Rookie running back. Tank Dale, he being hurt. They gotta Tank Dale keep getting hurt, and he always got something going on. They got to get them another receiver. He keep having something going on off the field and all that stuff.
What was his name? Parks, the running back for Houston. That's a tough running back, dog.
Yeah, Marks. That's what I'm saying. Mark, the rookie. That's what I said. The rookie. Marks.
Yeah. He tough. He tough as nails.
I like him.
Yeah, but you know what? What I noticed about CJ made that boy made miracles out of sand.
Oh yeah, he has to. Like I said, that offensive line is so bad. He have to get it like he lives. He have to make he have to make miracles out there. He gotta turn chitlins into steak a lot of times.
Yeah. This one play, man. It was a play action. And homeboy ran to the right. He took off to the right. And he said, right there. He threw it. But he caught that shit. I said, and they tackled him out of bounds. But I was like, he got the first. I said, boy, CJ, do that shit. I said,
CJ, man, everybody got down on him because he didn't put up the same numbers from his rookie year. And it's wild. That's why, remember I told you, be careful. Remember we did the top 10 quarterbacks at the beginning of the season, and you put Jaden Daniels very, very high? I said, watch it. Every year, you can be up and down. It's about being consistent. It's crazy because last season, the Texans were in the second round. They were divisional round because they lost to the Chiefs second round. And you look what they did. See, Jaden Daniels, he's not going to be top 10. Injury, hurt his knee, hurt his quad, hurt his elbow. And they should have packed him up. Why they had him out there? He hurt the dude on the interception. They pushed him down on that bad arm. Washington, don't ruin your quarterback. Don't
ruin your quarterback. Because you already gotta look into an investigation with the other team anyway. With your boy that hit your boy unnecessary. Did you see that hit?
Man, I saw it once. I don't need to see it again. Don't even worry about it.
I seen that shit 3 times. I was like, oh my God.
I saw it one good time. I'm good to go on that with Chief.
All he had to do was wrap him up. He didn't have to do that.
That's all, bro. Come on, man.
Was unnecessary.
Come on, dog. Yeah. I got to get back to this AFC, dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Check this out. So Houston beat KC. They're 8-5.
8-5.
Jags beat the Colts. They jump up. They're number 1 in the AFC South. They're 9-4. Indy, y'all got a quarterback problem. You think they got a real quarterback problem. Daniel Jones tore his Achilles. No shock in there because he had a fractured femur in one leg. So what happened if one leg is hurt? You overcompensate on the other leg.
But don't worry, Indianapolis. You know what your coach did today? What
did he do today?
Got Phillip Rivers, the 44-year-old out of retirement, and he's coming back. He hadn't played in 5 years. He hadn't practiced in 5 years, and he's gonna save y'all. Shit, 44 years old. But you know what? I can't put a number on it because I always bring up this damn point. Rich Gannon played till he was 50 years old and went to the Super Bowl. So, hey.
Phillip Rivers not going anywhere, dog. Phillip Rivers paying for all those kids. Phillip Rivers got like 10 kids.
He got 10 kids.
Hey, inflation is crazy. He got a basketball team and reserves.
Damn, he was fucking every time they lost.
He got all those kids, man. He got a lot of bills to pay all this inflation. He said, whoa, hey, you need your boy?
You back in the game.
Back in the game, baby. Yeah, I saw that they put him on a practice squad. They about to activate him. You know that, bro. Look, Anthony Richardson, our boy A. Rich. You know what happened to him? They say he got an orbital bone crack in the locker room. So he's on IR. Remember the guy they wasted that fourth round pick on?
They said I was tired.
Yeah, they said he was tired in the game. Yeah. Capers, boy, y'all not looking good on that one. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Hey.
Guala, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh, it sounds like somebody whooped his ass for lying. That's what it sounds like.
I said I'm gonna leave it alone. How you crack your orbital bone in the locker room?
Locker room. Somebody, somebody got
loose with them hands.
Hey, yeah. You done threw a game because your ass tired. Get your ass in the locker room, bitch. We gonna beat your ass for losing this game.
Oh, hey. Oh, man.
Oh.
Hey, bro. So.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Hey, your boy Josh Allen, man, he put on the cape on, man.
I told you. Hey, he trying. I don't know how the hell they feel.
My head hurting laughing, boy. What?
Look.
They beat Cincinnati 39-34. I'm sorry, guys.
So that means y'all gonna have to. You got no choice. Y'all gonna have to see goddamn the New England Patriots. They got to.
Well, look,
they ain't got no choice.
Well, they're still behind them because the Patriots at 11 wins, if I'm not mistaken, at this point. Yeah, 11 wins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna catch New England. They're just not. But that's fine. Look, they just gotta win, hold pat, get their playoff position. What's up?
Let me see something. So they got. Oh shit! Well, I spoke too soon. I called it like it was then.
What's that?
So they got the Patriots.
I know they got them soon. They got to play them again.
Next game. Yeah, because the Patriots this Sunday.
Okay, because the Patriots beat them the first time.
Yeah, so they got them this Sunday.
So they got them this Sunday. So they at least got to split the games.
Yeah, so I got to watch. Yeah, definitely got to watch that.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it.
Yep.
But
that's interesting. Let me see something else. Give me a moment.
Okay, well, while you taking a moment real quick for all the Bengals fans that lost that because y'all had the Cincinnati Bengals had them that fourth quarter. They're out of the race. That AFC North, call it a wrap because it's either going to be between the Ravens and Pittsburgh. Call it a wrap. That fourth quarter, Joe Burrow throwing back-to-back interceptions.
Yeah, he threw a pick six.
Yeah.
He threw that pick six.
And Josh,
it was a wrap.
And Josh put the cape on, converted every time they needed conversion. Mm-hmm. Even when, because Higgins had a big game, even when he hit Higgins, Josh, they couldn't stop Josh. Remember, he ran and converted and shoot the game. And so, Cincy, y'all cook. Bills, y'all gotta hold pace. So what you were looking up?
So I was just looking at the next games for everybody that's leading in the different divisions. Mm-hmm. So Jacksonville got to play the Jets.
Okay.
Pittsburgh. Let me see what Pittsburgh got. Pittsburgh got to play the Dolphins. That might be a win for them, but who knows?
Win for who?
Huh? For Pittsburgh.
Hey, no, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait. Where do they play? Do they play in Pittsburgh or Miami?
Hold on, let me see.
Depending on where they play. Is it at Pitt or at Miami?
Give me a minute. Let me go back to them. Give me a minute.
Okay. The reason why they could not win a game when it's 50 or below. That's why I say that. And Pittsburgh is going to be cold.
Yeah, it's at home. They got a home game.
Who? Miami?
Pittsburgh got a home game.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So they're going to win. Miami, for whatever reason, they could not win 50 below. They can't win. They just can't. I mean, it's just proven. So that'll be a win for Pittsburgh. Even though Miami's hot, but they can't win in the cold.
You know what, man? Ever since I was thinking this, and the future of football, I was thinking that maybe, once they, I guess they make some more money. The NFL is always gonna make money. But with all the money they got, you think they would have indoor facilities that would you can set it to how cold they can play.
You can tell they're going that way.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to build the new stadiums in every city. You got to go through the politics of who's gonna pay for it. How you gonna tax it? Because DC, the Washington Commanders, is gonna have a new stadium. Because remember, Donald Trump wanted to. I think he wanted to be called the Trump Stadium or something like that. Remember? Yeah. In DC, he trying to put his name on it. They told him no. But think about it. Over last year, the SoFi out in California, Mercedes Dome in Atlanta. They're gonna build a new one. I think I saw somewhere. Kendall Jerry want a new stadium.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Eventually, sometime in the future, every stadium will be domed. It'll have a retractable roof.
Maybe Jerry need a stadium bad because that junk is peeling off. His stadium peeling, what?
Look. Hey, I don't know about all that. I would love to go.
Remember when the Raptors
huh?
Stop falling from the Raptors. Like, remember that last season? You said it. He had stuff falling from the Raptors.
Yeah. No, look. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to get killed. Never mind. So, hey, but you know what? No, seriously though, it just depends on what how you get the money. Because they want to tax. Like I said, they want to tax. How they want to tax whatever. But I think eventually one day they're all going to be playing in the dome. Because I saw something. I saw a long time ago. I don't know if it's rumor or true that they're gonna build a new Soldier Field. They've been renovating it forever in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
They've been renovated. I saw that somewhere. I don't know if it was rumor or not. Anyway, but maybe. But here's the thing. I don't want them to do it though because football is to be played out in the cold. Football, that's why right now is winning time. December, January, that's why. That's when it gets cold. Look at the games over the weekend. It was snowing and raining. Look how the weather in these games. That's the games that you gotta put your big boy pants on. You gotta get longer cleats. That's what football is, bro. Everybody gonna play in nice condition? Nah, it's not for all that, man. You're supposed to be out there. You want to play nice conditions every game? Play basketball. How about that?
There you go.
Temperature control.
There
you go. Yeah. So
there you go.
But the Bills, they got them one. Burrow, bro. Their defense so bad. Burrow can't even afford to do anything wrong. Like I said, Higgins had a great game. Josh Allen had a dope game, 251, 3 touchdowns, a rushing touchdown.
If I'm the Bengals, I would draft nothing but defense this year.
Well, you got to. Now, look, all the money's on the offense. Yeah. Yeah,
I would invest in y'all. This draft coming.
Mm-hmm.
I would invest in defense.
Well, you got to. They drafted that one kid, the defensive lineman. He haven't done nothing. I don't know. I forgot his name.
Help. Yeah, he needs. Yeah.
Well, they didn't want to pay. Well, they couldn't afford Trey Hendrickson. Remember, he had the IG story. He was chunking deuces.
Oh yeah.
He said, I'm on the way down to Florida. So
yeah,
they got to do that, bro. We got to talk about this story before we move on.
What's that?
Shedeur Sanders in a sabotage. Man, they lined this boy up for the BS.
He literally showed his ass in this game. 360 some yards.
64.
3 touchdowns.
Yep. A running touchdown. Did you see that run? Boy, he shut buddy off and he got cooking. Yes.
Yeah. And then when the game on the line, and I'm pretty sure Shedeur got the confidence to win the game.
Bro, he been in the red zone dropping dimes all game.
All game.
He hit Njoku on the goal line, hit Fannin. He dropped it in the bucket.
Yeah. But you take him out to run some damn classic college football play. I ain't seen a wishbone in damn football since Johnny Unitas.
Bro,
shit.
They did it twice. See, everybody keep focusing on the second one. They did it twice. They did it the first time.
Yeah.
Because if you kick the extra point, it's 7. Shedeur comes down and score, kicks the extra point. It's tied regardless. You went and did the Wildcat twice with jump. Look.
It's a smear campaign, man.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? The people are talking. He can spit. The NFL, whomever, can continue with this campaign if they want to. But the people are talking. People see this. They see that Shedeur is balling out. Yeah. And he's the only rookie to do what he did.
Yep, 300 yards.
He broke. Yeah, the most a rookie in the NFL has ever gotten.
Yeah, the most this season. Now what he did in the game with the 3 touchdown. What was it? Because he had a 3 pass and the rush touchdown. Third, a Cleveland Brown quarterback has not done that since Jim Brown. So what was that? Otto Graham and them?
1950.
Yeah, that was Otto Graham and them.
Yeah.
Way back in the old days.
But you know what though? They need to fire that coach.
Bro, yeah.
I'm ready. They got to fire that coach.
Bro, I would have fired him that night. You know, hold on. You know what? Something fishy going on. Yeah. What you say? Something about the milk is not white? That what you
something about that milk ain't white.
Was a little off.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep your job after this? And then he goes on record. Well, you know, well, no, actually, I don't even think he hadn't even said his name all year. He didn't even say. He said, "Look, I didn't see the press conference. I just saw the post on IG that he was named the starter for the remainder of the season. Why are you announcing? Why are you announcing the obvious? Why do you have to? Who's protecting this guy?
You know, the good old boys.
I know. Look, the question was, I know. We know the answer. I just have to throw the question out there for any and everybody. We know why.
I mean, this dude's sleeping good at night. He's sleeping good at night.
Yeah. Oh, real good. Steak and lobster on the table. They lined him up in the draft. You know what's so bad? They lined him up so bad. Shedeur, I'm talking about. Even Donald Trump tweeted, why is he going in the 5th round? Remember that? They lined him up so bad. Donald Trump said, why is he getting treated like this? If Donald Trump said, you know something's going crazy. I didn't want to put him into it. I was reminded of this over the past couple of days because somebody reposted the tweet about Trump talking about Shedeur Sanders. We know why. I get it. Nobody will ever corroborate the story. Nobody would touch the story. I get it. If somebody said they heard it from X, Y, and Z from the league office or this owner, that owner, whoop, 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 they'll never work in football media again. I get it. So all we can do is speculate. But we know what's up. And all Shedeur can do is go to the podium and say all the right things.
And so far, so good. He been doing that.
Yeah, all he can do is play well.
Yeah, and it's so crazy, man. Like, I swear, man, he would fare out somewhere else better. Shit. I was really and I'm gonna be honest with you. Atlanta, everybody
Mm-hmm.
shitted on this man. Every team shitted
That's
on this
what I'm
man.
saying. The fix was in, bro. Look at Pittsburgh. Look at Pittsburgh. I know they got old Aaron Rodgers. Could you imagine if they didn't go with the smear, like you call it, the smear campaign? They were sitting right there with a nice pick right there, and Shador could have been sitting behind Uncle Rico. Remember a few weeks ago when Uncle Rico hurt? He cracked his wrist. Shador come in for a couple games. You know, hey, they want to bring Aaron Rodgers back, whatever. Or if Shador's cooking, hey, you know you roll with a hot hand. Then hey, you go ahead and keep Shador in the lineup.
But I'm gonna say this: the boy's gonna be a great.
Bro, you see it, bro. Dylan Gabriel can't throw like that, bro.
He's gonna be a great. He's gonna be one of the greats. He's trying to line himself up with it. I see it. We all see it. Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett, like we last week.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many quarterbacks can make that throw.
Yeah. That's the most he smiled all year.
Think he don't become one of the greats. I put money he become one of the greats.
Well, I put somebody else's money on it, but I believe it.
Man, look.
Man, we rooting for the bull, man. We rooting for the young bull, dog. Look, he hot in the streets. He do his thing. Yeah, yo, he played with a lot of confidence. And they say that's what they don't like, but you know how they do us, man. Look, when you young, black, and successful, they want you to shut up and be humble. Because when that white boy in New York be doing his thing, whoop, 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 oh, they love that. But
they love that shit.
But then Shador, you know how he do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a problem, bro. Man, get out of here. We know. Look, we rooting for him. Dion was at the game. I know they should have won it. Should have tied, winning the overtime. He was hot, bro. And I saw people saying it's Tennessee. Both of them are terrible teams. One just had one more win than the other.
That's it.
It's an NFL game because how about this? He did that. Cam Ward only threw for like $140 or whatever. So why couldn't Cam Ward do the thing? He's the number one pick of the draft.
And can we say that 4-letter word about Cam Ward?
What? No. Oh, heck no. Man, boy, they need everything. No. They need everything on that team. No, I gotta give him you gotta give him 3 years with Tennessee. Oh no, they don't have anybody. Name somebody on Tennessee real quick. Come on, quick. Name somebody at Tennessee.
What's the running back name?
Pollard. I'll give you that because Pollard came over from Dallas. So I'll give you that. All right, that's one. Name somebody else.
Pollard.
Exactly. You know how sorry they are? They had AJ Brown. No, don't look now. No. You see how you can't pick? See how you can't name? Oh, no. Stop. You see how you can't name nobody off the top of your head? All right, real quick. Leave them alone. Stop. Leave them alone. Name somebody else. Name an offensive player on the Houston Texans. Right quick. Name somebody offensively.
Marks.
Okay. One more. Just one more. Quick.
Oh shoot. Damn it. Marks.
I know I'm putting you under the gun.
The whole damn night.
I know. But okay. You heard his name all. You know what? Don't worry about it. You said you heard his name all night, right?
Yeah.
When you've heard a Tennessee Titan player all night? Pause. Think about that. Okay. Think about this.
Yeah.
If you throw out a team name for me, just throw out a team name real quick.
The Falcons.
Drake London. Bijan Robinson. Kyle Pitts. See how those names flow off the top. Name another team.
The Jets.
Oh, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall. See how those names rattle off?
Kirk. That's what I was thinking about. Kirk.
Oh, for
No, that's from
it don't matter. The point I'm saying is when you say the Tennessee Titans outside of Cam Ward, you cannot name anybody. Bro, they gave away AJ Brown. They had Kevin Byard. Matter of fact, you know what's so bad about this? Even though AJ Brown is going through whatever he's going through in Philadelphia, but wouldn't it be dope if Cam Ward had AJ Brown to throw to? Then I bring up Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard is leading the league in interceptions. You had him on the roster. Bro, they got to build that whole team. But hey, it is what it is. All I know is Shador outplayed him. He was hot, and they still lost because of you know who. Anyway, man, we moving on. Hey, everybody, man, subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, hit that like button.
Hit that share button, y'all.
And make sure you comment, man. Hey, tell us who you got, man. Put in hashtag We Are The Source because we want to be your priority for sports and viral news. And yes, we got the best barbershop on the internet.
Sports and viral news. Yeah. Yes. Hey, before we get in, because I know you want to light up the viral, but I gotta ask for you and everybody. What do you think about the committee, the college football committee, putting Alabama in the playoffs?
Oh, they should not be there. That's for ratings.
Thank you. I keep going back and forth with people on social media, and people want to bring up, well, this and that and the record. I said, bro, you do know they're in business of making money. Alabama versus Oklahoma. That's going to be the first game on Friday. Not this Friday, the Friday after next. Bro, come on.
You got Nick Saban to thank for that. Y'all better thank Nick Saban. Y'all better send him a damn Christmas card. Y'all, hey, somebody that hopped in the bed with somebody. Look. Hey, y'all better send that bitch Christmas card because ain't no way in hell y'all lose the SEC championship and then get into the damn playoffs. Ain't no way.
That's the thing. Because logically thinking, not only did you lose the SEC championship game, you got crushed.
28
BTA. Yeah, BTA. But and then like my frat brother Ski, shout out my boy, he's a Notre Dame fan to the heart. They didn't make it. They picked Miami over them. Rightfully so.
Yeah. If they get in, let them in. It's only fair. Let them in.
Let who in? Let who in?
Miami.
No. I'm saying no. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Miami got in, right?
Yeah.
Notre Dame, man, they didn't get in. You know that.
But I mean, Miami won. I mean, Miami is in. But I'm talking. Yeah. Maybe I was trying to say Notre Dame because the head coach is pissed. He pissed.
Oh yeah, I know. They said they're not going to play in the bowl game.
Yeah, he pissed.
But bro, like, all right. So, but here's the thing: whose spot is Notre Dame going to take?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. Here's the other gripe. James Madison in Tulane is in. Because you got to pick the conference championship winners. And then somebody tried to go back and forth and said the conference. Here's what people said. Well, the conference championship game doesn't matter. Well, it matters so much that they put James Madison and Tulane in. Because they had a great record. They won the American Conference and the Sun Belt Conference.
Damn.
Because BYU, who had one of those last spots, they got annihilated by Texas Tech. Boom. They're not getting in. I got it written down.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you
real quick. Tulane beat Duke and Northwestern. And Duke and Northwestern beat Penn State. See, they had quality wins.
But hold up, let me ask you this:
Go ahead.
how many losses you gotta have to get into to get into like bowl contention? I thought you can't have no more than 2.
That's part of the gripe. All right, wait, okay. No. Hold on. We gotta rephrase that. Playoff contention, because all you need is go ahead. I'm about to say because all you need is 6 wins to get into a bowl game. But playoff contention, really, you don't need to lose no more than 2. But Bama got 3. Bama has 3. They got in because here's the thing. Because a lot of people say, what about Arch? Arch Manning and the boys, they had 3. But they say they held the Florida loss against them. That was a horrible loss to Florida early in the year. Even though, but check this out. Now Texas turned around and beat Texas A&M, which is a high. Texas A&M. They're look it up real quick. Is it Texas A&M in top 5?
Yep, they so the Southeastern Conference they third. No, you said Texas A&M.
Yeah,
the Aggies. Yeah, they third.
And Texas beat them.
Yep, and wow,
that's and Vanderbilt shit. Was right there, but they're gonna say, well, they lost to Texas. See, and Texas beat Vanderbilt, who's right behind. Money decided this. That's all. Money decided all this. Like
money
I said,
and damn media ratings. People.
Huh?
Yeah. Money and media ratings.
Yeah. They're trying to sell a ball game. See, people, now, we got all this technology. You can skip over, you can skip over, you can record and skip over commercials and all this stuff. People realize that's how TV networks make money. They sell airtime.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially that game, Alabama, Oklahoma, ratings through the roof. Those 2 programs, and think about this too. If they hadn't voted Alabama in, you're going to keep Alabama out of 2 straight playoffs? Is not good for business. Mm-hmm. They're doing what's good for business. Do I like it? No. I would rather it be fair, but it is what it is. I don't like when people go in the room and make a vote on anything. That's why my whole thing, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to keep it brief. That's why I don't like award shows. Whatever I get, I want to earn it. Let the numbers game play. If I'm high in sales or whatever, you can see it. You don't have look at say the Grammys or the Oscars. When you have people go in the room and vote, it's politics, it's favoritism, whatever. So when you got these people going in to vote, politics, money, favoritism will always come out in the wash of it.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah. Yep. Hey, bro, you got some viral topics for us for the people.
So let me take them. So all right. So let me set the theme for you.
Okay.
It's a Thanksgiving table.
Keep going. I'm gonna be right back. Keep going.
All right. I'm gonna set the theme for you. It's a Thanksgiving table. On one side, you got Sylvester Stallone as Rambo. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger as possibly the Terminator. You got Bruce Willis at the other end of the table, and at the center of the table, you got Keanu Reeves. You got Jason Statham on the other side of Keanu. Next to Statham, you got The Rock, and then you got Denzel. Now, who at this table has to get up for Tom Cruise to have a seat? Me, personally, The Rock. Rock gotta get up.
Hey, Denzel gotta move, dog. I saw that on. Nah, Denzel, he got to get on and get about that seat, man. He got to go on and get about that seat. Denzel got to move out that seat, dog.
Hey,
bro,
man. You forgetting about the Book of Eli? You forgetting about
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
You forgetting about
Man on Fire?
Man on Fire? Yeah.
Denzel got to get up out of there.
Crazy as hell.
Out of there.
Equalizer 1, 2, and 3? Man, come on, man. Nah, I can't do that.
I like the Equalizer movie, but Denzel got to get up out of there.
Nah, man. Nah,
I get up out of there.
I can't, man. The Rock done been in more Disney movies than the damn Peter Pan.
Bro. All right, so you said The Rock.
Yeah.
All right, so Man on Fire. Look, The Rock be flying, man. Look, The Rock with Black Adam. The Rock with Black Adam. The Rock was in Jumanji. The Rock was in Fast and the Furious. He's Hobbs. He's in a whole action movie franchise. My thing is, I'm looking at franchises. When you look at that list, they were all in franchises. Denzel was not. I mean, Equalizer got 3 movies, but bro, you said Schwarzenegger, bro. He Terminator franchise.
Terminator, yeah.
Well, he kicked off the Predator franchise.
Yeah.
Conan, that's solidified.
Yeah.
Sly. Expendables. Rocky. Rambo. Out of there.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Tango and Cash.
Keanu Reeves, the John Wick franchise by itself. Go
Matrix.
back. Matrix franchise.
The Man of Tai Chi, where he played a bad guy. Boy.
Bro, okay. I've never heard of it, but that's fine. But here's why Tom Cruise could get the seat. Bro, they've been making Mission Impossible movies for 30 years. I ain't talking about, notice I didn't bring up Reacher. I didn't bring up
Mummy.
No, that don't count. What am I missing? I'm missing something? Tom Cruise. He running everything. I'm missing something from Tom. I think I'm dog.
Top Gun.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Top Gun. Even though I know they only made 2 movies, but those are just both of them are iconic. Both of them classic.
Part 3 coming out soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both of them are classic. So yeah. So Tom Cruise definitely getting a seat.
Yeah.
And Denzel, you gotta get up out of there.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of there. Hey, Denzel, bro, you gotta come on, man. You gotta give that seat.
Hey, man, seeing Denzel do CQC, man. I
don't care. I don't care. Gotta get up out of there, boy.
Man. Well, that's okay. So all right. So at least we settled that.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing. So imagine, y'all. Imagine, fellas. Y'all on a date. Y'all go on a date with somewhat of a beautiful young lady.
Somewhat.
You know, she's beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, you know, you don't know. You ain't too unsure, right? Okay. On the inside.
Okay.
So y'all get to the restaurant. She sits down. She orders the most expensive steak on the menu, along with crab.
I know where you going with it. Oh man, this is good. Go ahead.
She wouldn't give you no conversation. Everything was one word answer. She
no play.
Touched her food. She was in her phone the whole time.
Give me simp energy.
So yeah, when he said he paid for it, he said because I'm planning on not seeing this chick ever again.
Right. Just gave him no energy.
So yeah, because she wasn't giving him none. So
gave him a church hug.
Right. So he takes her home. He gets out. She gives him a little side hug.
That's what I'm saying. The church hug. She gave him a church hug. Yeah.
Church hug. And he gets back in the car. He pulls off gracefully.
Yeah. Hey,
now, and he's 10 minutes down the road, he gets a phone call. And his phone is ringing, but he was like, why would somebody be calling me? Mm-hmm. And he looks down at his phone and he notices it's her. And he was like, the phone. Some told him to, because he thought about it. He said she didn't get out the car with nothing in her hands. So he looks in the back seat and lo and behold, it's the food she never touched. Porterhouse steak with crab with crab. And so he asked, "Am I wrong for not picking up the phone?" I said, "Hell no."
What do you think? Hey, what do you all think?
You all think?
Well, look, he paid for the meal. She was trying to use him for the meal. She thought he was on simp time. So basically, he technically ate alone. Basically, he ate a meal, bought a second meal to eat tomorrow.
Yep.
Hey, and he is within his right to not pick up that phone. Do not take that food back. That's your food. You enjoy your food. Move on. So yeah, you're definitely right. Yeah. A lot of people. Yeah, man, I saw a ton of comments, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So hey, the comments on it was they was not they ain't give her. Hey, they told him to eat good, take it for lunch tomorrow.
Right. Everything. Take it to lunch for tomorrow. Yeah.
I said, hell no, you ain't wrong.
No, hell not wrong at all.
Hey. But hey, she got to be more careful. But anyway, another viral moment.
Okay.
So, Scott.
Yes.
You and your old lady, hypothetically, are on a cruise, Carnival Cruise Line.
Okay.
And your old lady said she want to go to the near the pool to cool out.
All right.
You in the room taking a nap.
Okay.
But you wake up 10 minutes later, like your spidey senses is tingling. Like she could have been out here chilling with you in the room, getting ready to get some meat, but she out there at the pool.
Showing out?
So
was she showing out?
Huh?
Was she showing out?
Okay. So you put on your shoes, you take the elevator upstairs to the pool.
All right.
And you see her out there in the pool with some other dude.
Working
on some other dude. And this is your girl.
I didn't see this one.
Girl. Yes, sir. Talking to another dude. This dude automatically dumped her right on the
pool. You got to. Look.
Dumped her on the cruise.
Look, I've never been on a cruise before. I don't know. I don't know. Like once the cabins are booked, it's kind of locked in. I'm assuming. Okay, once you, we just look. I had to ride it. Got to ride it out. Look, maybe if you like them so much, you go over there. I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Oh no, you sleeping on the floor. She's sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. I'm not sleeping on the floor. You can go on and do your thing over. Because think about this, because I've never been on a cruise on a ship. Because I'm thinking why was he laying down? Like, did he get seasick or something? Or maybe he had the itis. They ate good. He just had to.
See, I've been on a lot of cruises. I've been on a lot of cruise ships. So basically, it's Carnival pretty much now before it got ghetto for everybody want to damn fight on the damn ship and shit.
What? Okay, go ahead. Go. All right, we ain't getting into that today.
I'll tell. That's a backstory. It's a backstory.
Okay.
Back. I want to say 2016. Yeah, 2016. After me and my wife got married, we used to go cruising with her.
Cruising it up. Okay, cruising it up. Yes, sir.
Whole week. Whole week on the Carnival Cruise Line.
Oh man,
dark. Okay. You talking about it's all like a good time, and we had the drink package. Like unlimited drinks with the band.
Okay, I don't know how that stuff works. Okay, you break it down to me. So you get different packages and whatnot.
Yeah. So when you pay for your cruise, you can get the drink package on and you get the wristband.
Okay.
Because see, they give you a card and they can check that card to see if you got the drink package. So once they check that card, they give you the wristband.
Okay. So you get all kind of packages.
So you can just, it's a lot of shit for you to do. They got games, shows, free shows you can check out, everything. And most of the time it'd be a party on the damn shit.
Oh, okay, I bet. Okay. But real quick, I just want to know why he was laying down. Like, did he eat? You know how that food sit on your rib? You got to lay down on that food.
Possibly, cause boy, that food, boy, Lord Jesus. Well, hey,
Okay.
you know the cafeteria food from the cab. Look, no, you know what? That's wrong analogy.
Please, I'm about to say I don't want cafeteria food.
Golden Corral that really tastes good. Think of Golden Corral that really tastes good.
Okay.
It's
on
24 hours. Just
okay,
about 24 hours.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Boy, yeah, that food good, dog.
That's all I'm saying. I was just trying to figure out why he was laying down like was he seasick. I don't know if they said it. Did they say it?
Like he was taking a nap.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like
she
he
just
ate good. He was seasick or something.
No, just taking a nap.
Okay, he was just chilling. He was just chilling.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
okay.
He trusted him enough to go to the pool.
Right. Okay. Look, I'm gonna chill for a minute. You can go on the deck. I'll meet you in 30.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. Right, he gets out there. She out in the
street. She twerking on the dude in the pool.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Like he wouldn't get up and just. Wow. That's boy. That's disrespectful. Look, man. I'll leave her right there at the pool. Hey.
Man,
you know how hurtful that gotta be. Like, bro, I would literally just chilling out for a moment. I'm just gonna put this scenario. We, like you said, they got all the buffet style. We had some good food. Let me just lay down for a minute. Just to, let my food digest. You want to leave early? Go back on deck and sit out. All right, cool. I'll meet you in about 20 minutes. And you couldn't hang. You know what? Don't. And you go up there and let somebody in your face, bro. Man, what? Bro,
well, I don't hear. Hey, look,
be outside.
But man, look, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Mm-hmm. It's look. They call it the fun ship, dog, for a reason. Not for all this fighting and shit. Not for all this fighting and shit that's going on there. Because
okay, let me time you out. Because I see people on social media calling Carnival Cruise ghetto, but I didn't see a fight. But people are racist, so I see like a lot of black people like, oh, it got the niggas there. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what the bro? Because black people on the ship. Like black people ain't. I never saw no fighting. I just look at it like it's a racist thing. Like you see a lot of black. The reason why, and the reason why I really kind of took offense to it, because every year we do what's up to the mob. We do a blue fire. We do a blue and white blue fire cruise. So all my fraternity and Zetas do a cruise. So I would see clips. And everybody stepping and strolling on the deck. This, that, and the third. And I saw one time a white person said, "Oh, look at these niggas." I'm like, "Whoa!" And they were talking about us. When all they were doing is strolling and stepping. Yeah, because it's a fraternity sorority cruise. And I saw white people in the comments like these niggas. Da da da. I don't say. So I never saw no fight. I just saw like, wow, you see black people paying their money, having a good time. But it's too black on the cruise, so like,
dude.
So I didn't see the fight. I just saw white people online saying,
it's a lot of. I mean, from what I've seen, it's a lot of fighting. But like you say, it's a lot of people that are on these cruises that are very intimidated by the black presence, and they shouldn't be because they're they're just like you. They there to have a good time. And it's a damn shame now because now they don't even want to play. They can't play hip hop on the ship no more. They can't play hip hop on the ship no more because certain people were complaining.
Yeah, certain people. Bro, let's move on. It's only gonna make me mad. Just yeah. What else you got, my boy?
Another thing. Okay, so did you see the interview with Piers Morgan and this racist motherfucker named Nick Fuentes?
Bro, I don't know who Pierce Morgan is, my boy.
It was one for the books, dude.
Wait,
if
hold on.
you
Wait,
think,
hold on.
Before you interrupt me, I gotta say this.
All right, cool. All right, I don't know who Pierce Morgan is, my boy.
People, if you think racism is dead, if you think hatred against people of color is dead, go watch that interview.
Bro, go watch the White House.
No, this was hatred incarnate. This dude, Nick Fuentes, I don't even know who he's, like a YouTube influencer.
Just real quick, don't get us dinged and kicked off. So just I know we barbershop talking, but they're just watch out because they'll kick us off this thing, dog.
He said he believes that all the blacks should be in prison. He said all the blacks should be in prison.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
He said that women and black women have no place in society.
Well, I'm not surprised because you heard some of the same rhetoric. What's that boy that got knocked off? What that boy, Kirk dude?
I'm just gonna say CK. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, whatever the boy. Yeah, listen, bro. You just unfortunately, we're gonna be blamed for everything, even though we have nothing to do with it at all.
Yeah.
Whenever we get, think about it. You go to a supermarket and people looking over your shoulder and following you around. You're gonna steal, even though it's actually the numbers prove that white people steal more than black people anyway. Hell, white people stole the whole country, but that's neither here nor there. It's unfortunate, it's ugly, it's mean, and it's bigot. What's so funny? I'm gonna try to put a little bit of not a funny spin on it, but an ironic spin on something real quick. I saw a commercial. One of them old TV channels, like they show classic TV shows and whatever.
Yeah.
They said, hey, if you don't want to hear the grit and the slime and the cursing, come and watch us. And the first person they showed on this commercial was Archie Bunker. And all the time he said nigga on TV, that's the first person you showed? But you don't, I swear the first part of the commercial, if you don't hear cursing and this and that on TV, come and watch us. And the first face they showed was Archie Bunker.
Archie Bunker said the N-word on TV, bro.
Hell yeah. Did you not watch that? I watched that show growing up because the Jeffersons was a spinoff from that show.
Yeah, the Jeffersons and supposedly Good Times. But
sure was. Yep. Because James Evans, sure was. Yeah. Both, Good Times, because it was they were all Norman Lear shows. Good Times and Jefferson were spinoffs from All in the Family. Sure was.
Yep, I think so. Yeah, because was it Maude?
Maude too, bro. They were all Norman Lear shows.
They were all Norman Lear.
Yeah, they're all Norman Lear shows.
Okay, so that makes sense.
James Evans was on there. George Jefferson was their neighbor. Maude, they spun all those shows off of there. But I'm saying that was a bigoted show. Yo, if you watch that show, the stuff he said, the stuff he said on that show,
especially when he had when it was him and George Jefferson, whenever they did a crossover, I caught it. I definitely caught it, but I didn't know he said nigga on TV.
But look,
but anyway,
the point. Look, the point of the matter, unfortunately, is something. As long as there are ignorant people who continue to teach ignorance in their household, is what you're gonna get. That's unfortunate because you have children. Because you have children that grow up and their minds are sponges. They don't see color. They don't know right from wrong, and you keep teaching them ignorance and wrong and hate and bigotry unfortunately, that cycle is going to continue. All we can do is try to teach people the right way. You know, don't do anything negative. I mean, well, nobody want to do anything negative. I'm not saying like that, but just be good, be positive, do your thing, get some money. Because positivity and good energy, you give out good energy, hopefully you get good energy back. And hey, and sometimes if you got to check somebody, don't be afraid to check them.
Well, I'm glad I mentioned that, because Piers Morgan, that's all he did throughout the whole interview. He checked him, and it was to the point where he was getting pissed. Like, who the fuck? He said, like, he said, who are you to say that we don't fucking matter? That people don't fucking, that people of color don't fucking matter? Who are you?
Hey, we're gonna get like kicked off. Cool out. We're gonna get kicked off, bro.
What you mean?
With the F-bombs. You know this. This stuff is sensitive.
Well, hey,
I'm just saying, this stuff is sensitive. I'm just saying, bro. This stuff is sensitive. Cause yeah, you drop them hard F's, boy. But I'm just saying, I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear what you're saying. Like I said, I don't know this dude. Look, but
I'll send you the clip so you can see it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, send me the clip, bro. Yeah, send me the clip.
But other than that, man, that's all we got for today, man.
All right, my boy. Yeah. Hey, so everybody, go ahead, subscribe, like, share. We're on the Swivel Podcast, right? Hey, I'm Scott Michael Talk. This DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you?
The best mix machine. The audio weapon.
Yes, sir. And once again, look out for us on Friday. We got our wrestling show.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir.
We got our wrestling show. We call it the Pop. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna talk.
We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, and everybody send us some topics, something that you guys want to talk about.
And some of it is gonna be educational. We're gonna talk about some of our favorite factions, that sort of thing. If you like wrestling, please join us. Please join. Tell your friends about it. The Pop happening Friday. Hey, please tune in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Have a good time on that. We're gonna, like you said, it's gonna be educational, but you're gonna learn something. We're gonna be very entertained on everything we talk about. We love wrestling, old school wrestling, new school wrestling. I'm telling you, tune in.
Hey man,
we got something for you.
Hey man, I saw some clips of the Milwaukee Wrecking Crew, boy. You know who that is? That's Arn Anderson little clique, boy, before he got with the Horsemen.
Horsemen?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember him in Georgia. What was it? Georgia Mountain Wrestling.
Yeah. Yep.
Georgia Mountain Wrestling back in the day. I used to watch it with my granddad.
Rocky Mountain?
Right, yeah. It was Georgia Wrestling before he went to WCW. Because he out of Rome, Georgia. So he was right up the street. Yep. When you used to watch, I know you watched it. It was the Wolfman commercials. Donna the Wolfman?
Yeah. Ask for Donna. Ask for the Wolfman.
Yeah. Anybody in Georgia, if you of a certain age, you know what we're talking about.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Hey,
man, that.
And it went to the 80s or 90s, or Arn Anderson was pulling up the folks' highs, whooping that.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna talk about a lot. Look, over the next coming weeks and months, man, we're gonna talk about so many stories of our personal experience. Because I went to my first wrestling event. I think I was 8 because it came to the Civic Center here in Columbus. So I think I was like 8.
Yeah, I watched a legend wrestle, dude, when I was in middle school. Tommy Wildfire.
Okay.
He wrestled on WCW. I'll never forget. My boy Kemp, rest in peace, man. Hey,
you know what?
Kimbro, my boy Kimbro Jones. He had a friend. He took me to my first wrestling event. He was a wrestler himself.
Okay.
And you'll find out who one of his buddies was.
Okay. Okay. Look, we gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. Now we're gonna hold it. Once again, we're gonna tell personal stories. Anything hot in the news, anything hot on these shows. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna get it all out. You're gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. We're not gonna talk wrestling. We're gonna talk wrestling. So tune in this Friday for the pop. We're on the Swivel Podcast. Keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense, everybody. Thank everybody for watching, man. We got a lot of people in the chat tonight. And catch us on YouTube. All of our content there. Thank you so much, everybody. And we out, man. Great show. Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.